All right, this is phase one of Drascombe Lugger rigging, and we've gotten to the ramp and we've untied the sails and the spars. And the way we get to the ramp for we just did a 900-mile trip like this, or if we're going to do a 9-mile trip, is we'll use one of the spare seat cushions, or in this case it's a class 4 throwable device that's required over here in the US to have on board, easily accessible to toss out to someone in the water. I'm talking about this little blue cushion here. Have one up at the bow. We want to have one at the stern. But this last trip we used our bow line to just come down the mast and the sails and the mizzen, and we just did a marlin hitch all the way down, keep the sails from flopping. And we also had a cover on top of the boat. But this is how we transport. So the spars are supported up there. We've got the rudder laying down on the floorboards. Normally we throw a thick towel under that so it doesn't gouge the floorboard. And we keep our oars. That's where we keep them when we're sailing too, just right there in the middle, plus we're using them. And then on back to the towards the stern, we lay the spars across the horse or traveler, whichever you want to call it. You take an old PFD, lay it underneath for cushioning, and then we'll wrap it over the top. And we use the stern line to just go back and forth over the traveler a few times. And got a little tiny little anchor. It's a 5-pound anchor. It's not good for much. Maybe a lunch hook, that's about it. That rides back there, and the bumpkin, sometimes it rides on the floorboards. Guess they came to check out the boat. Sometimes we'll just slide it in and secure it there. So what we're gonna do next, we'll go to phase 2. What we like to do on phase 2 is we'll step the mizzen, get it out of the way, and then we can work on raising the mainmast.